What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Arsenal again. We drop another 2 points, bro. It's tough. It's really frustrating because every time I think like we've made some progress, we take another step back. We make some progress, we take another step back. You know, I don't know at this point, I don't know if we're going to win the Premier League. And if team like Brentford, I know like, it's a very good team, but if team like Brentford, we cannot break them down and win that game, go to to the GTEC Stadium and win that game, then at this point, I don't think we're ready even to win the Premier League, neither talking about the Champions League. The Champions League, we came first. Yeah, fine. 8 game win. Boom. Yeah. But wait until we get to semi-final and get to quarter-final, semi-final. That's the time you see when the likes of the PSG, the Bayern Munich, and the other teams, Madrid or Barcelona, I don't know, but some of those teams, when you get to that point, that's the time you see the true color of who they are. But that's we're not even ready. And at this point, this is the time when Man City can go on and win like you know 10 games in a row or whatnot. This is not the time we should be playing. We should be winning all our games. We drop another point. This draw, honestly, it feels like a big loss. To be honest, and I don't know where the problem lies. If it's the team or the players themselves, or if it's if Ateta, I don't know. But at this point, I don't know what to say or what to do because we are just like they are every week, even when we win, they find a way to frustrate us. If you don't have tough skin, like my friend said, if you don't have tough skin, you should not support Arsenal because it's either they will frustrate you, they will whatever. Every week they will frustrate you. Even when Arsenal win, it's like we're frustrated because they can win sometimes, yeah, but other times they'll win like they put you on edge. So you'll be thinking like, okay, are we going to win or we're not going to win? Or you're always like, it's like they are trying to give you heart attack. You know what I mean? It's really frustrating. But it's a quick review of the match. First 45 minutes, it was nothing good to write home about from Arsenal. You know, Brentford went, they were physical the whole game. They make it uncomfortable for us. They frustrated us like no good, no bad, and there was nothing we can do. We struggle, really struggle at the GTEC Stadium in the first half. You know, second half it was a little bit better because um the team came out with some urgency and they were able to able control the game a little bit, and they raised the tempo a little bit as well. But we had the goal by Madueke, 61 minutes. Then it's like no sooner we score, they say, oh no, they change. You know what I mean? They increase their tempo and whatnot. They were very physical. They had a throw and they had a goal by Luis Potter, and that was it. See, and the key talking point for me to today first half, I mean, it was a fair game, but we didn't do anything. Brentford worked hard. They worked even more than us to frustrate us. Didn't give us any chance on the ball. Like I said, if we cannot break teams like Brentford down, it will be difficult. I don't think we win the Champions League. The Premier League, okay, fine. Maybe we're still in the title race, yeah, which is good. But if we keep playing like this, I don't see us like winning the Premier League. You know what I mean? And my second point is, they break all our attacking rhythm. There is nothing we can do, and sometimes you have to like change formation or change the way you play. Not all the time, like pass, pass, pass. Sometimes just whatever you get, just throw it in the 18 in their half and throw it in their own court, in their own half or in their own box, 18-yard box, and create chaos because that's what they did. That's how they scored against us. You know what I mean? And they set piece hot. Brentford defended well, really well. You know, and at this point, the title, we stay at the top, but our lead is keep on shrinking every other week. I know we beat Sunderland the other day, but the same game, Martinelli missed a very two yard goal to just put the ball in the net. He missed another very good important chance today that could have seen us take all 3 points. But we are at 4 points now. You know, every time we think like we're making progress, we take another step backward. And it seems like Man City at this point seems like they smell blood. And this is the point you don't joke with Pep Guardiola. You see how you saw what happened last season, how Liverpool won the Premier League. They way ahead of Man City. But if at this time you're very close, Man City smell blood, it will be a long season, bro, to be honest. And hopefully we win because that's my biggest hope right now. We win the Premier League. But if not, I don't know. If we keep on playing like this, I don't think we're going to win it. You know what I mean? So my final thought, um, what do we take from this? A point away at Brentford. Yeah, it's a good point. We take it. But, it's not a disaster. But in this context of the title race, it's really hot, bro, to be honest. We had the lead, took it, and then we let them back in the game. Teams like Brentford, you don't let them back. You don't allow them. No sooner you score, you try to find a second goal, and you keep them to their place. If not, they get one goal, they'll still like keep going. But we stayed at the top of the Premier League, but the gap is shrinking. It's tense, it's thrilling, and as fans, we've got to stay right behind the team at this point. We're still supporting and still supporting the team, but let me know what's your take. I think the only person I'll give like 6, it's Madueke 6, and Gabriel also because he tried, he played really well. But the rest of the team, I think the whole team was average today. Trust me. Let me leave your comment and let me know who was your man of the match. I'll say Madueke was my man of the match. But yeah, leave your comment and let me know who was your man of the match. And, let's go, Gunners. Tough, but.